Hi y'all, this is So Blessed. Welcome to the Blessed Place. How y'all doing? I'm in a new area of my house. It's one of my spare bedrooms. It used to be Derica's bedroom when she was growing up. So if you see the blue on the wall and the childlike Finding Nemo um, border on the wall, yeah, when Derica was a baby. I was a little girl, and no, I haven't updated it yet. Anyways, but I just came because y'all, I just had to come on camera because I just got that gray up out of my hair. Mm-hmm. And I feel good. Yes. But I entitled this video Hair is Off to You because I just want to say, you say my hat's off to you. Well, ladies, my hair is off to you. And the reason I say that is because in life, you got to do you. Now, I don't mean that in the spiritual sense of the word because it's all about Jesus Christ in the spiritual sense. But let's be real here. There's a spiritual part of us and there's a natural part of us. So I'm just speaking to that natural part of us right now. Is that you have to do what makes you feel good and what works for you. And I went natural. Everybody that watch all my blessed ones already know this, but just to remind some of my new ones, because I still get new subbies. Hi, my new subbies. Thank y'all for subscribing. Thank you for becoming a blessed one. But I got my hair big chop, my hair cut off on Thanksgiving Day, 2010. Yeah, 2010. 11 was a year. 2010. And my hair, I loved it. My hair grew and grew and grew. And I loved being natural. And I loved the short cut. But my hair kept growing and growing and growing. And y'all, this last, I would say probably, it's been about 6 months now that I had become frustrated with my hair. I become frustrated. I become disgusted. I become, not every day, but you know how you have your bad hair days. Well, to me, I was having more bad hair days than good. And a lot of you would look at my hair and say, D, your hair looks good. I love your hair. But that's because, of course, for the camera, I moisturize it and put water on it and oil and make it look good for the camera. But believe me, that lasted a couple of hours. After them couple of hours, y'all, my hair was back to looking like a Brillo pad, especially up in the top regions of my hair. Was just back looking and feeling like a Brillo pad. And I know so many natural women, say, accept the texture of your hair, and not everybody's texture is going to be the same. And I certainly understand that. And I know I have coarse texture. And I am cool with that. I am so totally cool with that. But even coarse texture hair, your natural coarse texture hair does not have to be Brillo pad texture. It doesn't have to be crunchy, that crunchy hair. It doesn't have to be unhealthy looking and unmoisturized and not have a supple and a softness to it. So I don't care how coarse your hair is. I'm not one of those naturalistas. I'm not one of those natural experts. So far from it. But I do know that your hair is not supposed to look crunchy and hard like a Brillo pad. So anyway, I was getting so disgruntled with my hair, and I was not, and people were asking me, are you tired of being natural? No, I wasn't tired of being natural. I still adored being natural. I was just sick of my particular predicament. So I kept saying I'm getting it cut off, I'm going to get it cut off, I'm going to get it cut off. But so many different people were just trying to give me suggestions and very good suggestions. And I know they were being very helpful, and I appreciate it. Even to my sisters, especially Deborah, I love to talk Deb, kept trying to give me suggestions. And I watched videos. They would suggest experts, natural hair experts on here. And I would watch them, and I would try to do some of the things they did, and mine would not come out anything like theirs. And I just got frustrated. I was going to the beautician, spending money that I was like, this is what I was trying to get away from. Spending all of this money at the beautician and all of this time. I was going spending hours at the beautician, spending money, coming away with part of my hair uh, my hair being twisted, but some of it becoming untwisted and coarse, and my hair trying to get dyed, and only this part would dye and that part up there, and it was just a disaster. You know, maybe I just maybe I was not going to the right people, but nonetheless, I was just getting frustrated with the whole process. But like I said, but still loving natural, but just getting frustrated with my particular predicament again. Well, anyway, y'all, I said all that to say that I had to decide to make a decision for myself. What works for me? So I went to my barber, and voila, I don't have to tell you what happened. You can see for yourself. I got it all cut off. And y'all, I have not been happier. I would say probably my happiest day of being natural was the day that I got it cut. And it was looking fierce because it still had perm in it. So it was just like spiky, you know. And it was looking fierce that day, and probably for a few weeks after that. But other than that, I have not been happier about being natural. This is the lowest my hair has ever been, like I say, since I probably was 1 year old, 1 or 2 years old, because my mom said I was bald headed when I was baby. But 1 or 2 years old is probably the lowest my hair has ever been, and I love it. And my message to you all is, ladies and guys, I know there's a lot of guys that watch my videos, but the ladies, you got to do what works for you and what makes you happy, what makes you feel free, what makes you feel good, what makes you feel sexy, what makes you smile, what gives you inner confidence. Because I don't care if that is getting a perm, because a lot of natural people will make you feel like you are wrong, you are inferior, you haven't come into your blackness, power to the people. You know, people, some natural people, and not all, but some natural people will make you feel like that because you are still using perm. Or sometimes, or even women, and these are women, we do it to each other. Women will make you feel like you are fake, and you are not a real sister or a down sister, or that you're feeding to the media just because you got weave. If weave makes you happy, honey, Rapunzel it on down. But whatever makes you happy, if you are a natural sister and you know how to do you some twists and some twist outs and some twist ins and some bantu knots and some, I don't even know the names of all these different things that natural women do with their hair, but I have seen some awesome style. Even my niece, who just helped me to color my hair, she's 18, she's natural, and she can do some styles on her hair, and she would always try to help me out and tell me what to do with my hair, but I just couldn't get with that. I had to do me, and y'all, this is me. And I just, like I said, just to, continue or to reiterate my message is, do what works for you. What makes you feel good? If weave makes you feel good, honey, wear your weave. Just make sure it look good. Just make sure, don't let folks see your tracks. Just make sure your weave look good. If purple hair makes you feel good, wear purple hair. If red hair makes you feel good, wear red hair. If getting your hair cut short like mine make you feel good, do that. If whatever it is, don't give in to pressure of other women. Don't give in to pressure of media, what media says is beautiful. Redefine beauty. Redefine beauty. I feel like I redefine beauty. I am a big girl. I got some big lips, a big nose, gums. I know when I laugh, y'all see all my gums. Spaces in between every tooth. Done even lost one tooth. I hate to show it, but lost a tooth. 46 years old, lost a tooth. Lord Jesus. Well, I'll be 46 soon. But y'all, I redefine beauty. I decide what is beautiful for me. And when I decide what is beautiful, other people start seeing my beauty. And I don't mean that in any kind of conceited way. I just mean that to encourage you. I don't care if your lips are big, your skin is dark as night, or your skin is light, almost white. I don't care if your booty is big. I don't care if your hips are round, like my sisters are my round hips. I don't care if you got too much belly like I do. Whatever it is, you redefine beauty and you own it. And you do what makes you happy. Of course, there is modesty in everything. And like I said, I don't mean this in a spiritual way, doing all kinds of things that are against God's word. I do not mean that at all. But I just mean in a natural sense. If you like makeup, wear your makeup. If you don't like, I don't wear makeup. I don't wear an ounce of makeup. I love makeup. I even thought about, since I got my hair cut, Deidre, maybe we should start putting on a little makeup. And hey, maybe I will, maybe I won't. I won't. I love makeup. But I don't feel any pressure to adhere to a certain standard of beauty and say, Deidre, you must wear makeup in order to feel beautiful, in order to look beautiful. So don't let somebody else define what is beautiful for you. And most importantly, you guys, our daughters. Let our daughters define for themselves what is beautiful. Let them see in you what is beautiful. My daughter and I, the night before she left to go to Puerto Rico, we were at the Walmart, and this lady, the cashier, was telling her how beautiful she was. She was like, oh my God, how tall are you? And Dirk said 6'4", and she's like, you are so beautiful. She's like, your statue, your face, your body size. She's like, you are so beautiful. And that just made me as a mom feel good, because of course I think she's beautiful, but I know I'm biased, but that made my daughter feel really good. And I know my daughter has a good sense of confidence about herself, but she knows she's not the standard of beauty. She knows her skin is darker, her lips are wide like a mama's, her lips are big, her nose is wide like a mama, her lips are big like me and her daddy's. She's a heavy girl, she's 6'4", so we're size 14 feet. But I thank God that she has the confidence to define beauty for herself, and that she's seen that in her mom. Yeah, I own that. I'll take credit for that. She saw that in her mom, that I define my own beauty. Yes, I do. And I'm just encouraging you to define yours. My hair is off to you. I love y'all. Y'all be blessed.